So let us talk about the TCP/IP model today. So this TCP/IP model was developed prior to OSI 7-layer model. TCP/IP model is not exactly similar as OSI model. So TCP/IP model consists of 5 layers, unlike your OSI 7-layer models. So it has got application layer, transport layer, network layer, data link layer, and the physical layers. The first 4 layers provide physical standards, network interface, internet working, and transport function that corresponds to the first 4 layers, and the OSI model and the 4 layers are represented by the TCP/IP model by single layer called application layer. TCP/IP is a hierarchical protocol made up of interactive modules, and each of them provide a specific functionality. So I'm scrolling it, so you can look at this picture, and this will show you how TCP/IP model is TCP/IP suite of the protocols is arranged. So as you can see, the top 3 layers combine and form a single layer. That is, application layer, presentation layer, and the session layer combiningly form one layer, and some of the protocols of this protocol suite like SMTP, FTP, Telnet, DNS, SNMP, NFS, RPC, TFTP, all these protocols work on this layer. Transport layer has got a TCP and UDP, user datagram protocol, and transport control protocol. SMTP is simple mail transfer protocol. FTP is file transfer protocol. Telnet is basically telephone network type of software. This is basically an emulation software that converts your computer into a terminal. So DNS is domain name server. SNMP is simple network management protocol, and NFS is network file system. TFTP is another protocol. And this is a protocol suite that basically helps you in managing, the different functionality of the communication to happen. So ARP is address resolution protocol, and RARP is reverse address resolution protocol. And on this level, TCP/IP, IP part of the TCP/IP works on the network level. So TCP and IP are two different protocols operating at two different layers of this TCP/IP model. So basically, TCP is a connection-oriented protocol, whereas IP is a connectionless protocol. A connection-oriented protocol means dedicated connection is made between the sender and receiver, and then the transfer of the data takes place. In the case of IP, which is connectionless protocol, establishment of dedicated connection between the sender and receiver is not required, and both of them connect virtually basically, and transfer the data in that mode itself. So the fact is that the data is sent through various routes, not one fixed route, but the whole message is broken into packets in the form of the packets, and they are sent over the networks. And on the network, though not necessarily they are adopting a single path, but they are adopting various paths and reaching maybe at different times to the destination. But there they are organized in a very orderly fashion, because every packet carries a number, and with the help of those numbers they are sorted out, and the message is rearranged to uh, uh, reframe the message. So as I said, the TCP is a connection oriented protocol, so it adds to the reliability of the message, whereas IP is a connectionless protocol, so it is little unreliable. But mixing of both of these protocols makes the whole suite to work reliably on the network. Okay, so let's proceed now. These are some of the frames, some of the uh, protocols used on different layers. So it has been given network access layer, internet layer, like this. And then IP addressing is essential part of the TCP IP, which uses IPv4 uh, as the addressing system, which is basically um, 32-bit addressing system, which is divided into 4 octets, and each octet represents a number, basically ranging from one starting number to a fixed number. And there are 5 types of addresses used in this, uh, starting from A type address, B type addressing, C type addressing, and then D and E type of addressing. So based on the requirement of number of networks and the number of hosts in a network, basically the type A, B, C are decided. That's it in this video, otherwise it will be so lengthy. So I am stopping it here, and rest will be discussed in some other video. If you want me to prepare on some specific uh, topic, uh, then do tell me in the comment. I would feel happy to prepare video on those topics. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Thank you.